Hey mama-to-be! Whether you've just found out that you're pregnant or you're preparing for the journey, one of the best things that you can do for both you and your baby is to see a prenatal dietitian. But if you've never met with one before, you might be wondering what exactly happens during a consult? What questions will they ask and how will it even help? Well, let's walk through what you can expect when you meet a prenatal dietitian, how it benefits your pregnancy, and why personalised nutrition matters so much during this special time. Stay tuned. Hello, my name is Melanie and I'm a dietitian who specialises in nutrition throughout the first 1,000 days of life, from conception to toddlerhood, where it sets the foundations for the future health of your baby. I've got a little gift for you. I've put together a pregnancy meal plan that you can use to get started on eating well for your pregnancy. Just go to melaniemcgrice.com/pregnancy. So maybe you've been following my channel for a while. You're well researched and generally a healthy person. So you might be thinking, well, why do I need to see a prenatal dietitian? Well, during pregnancy, your body is working overtime to support both you and your growing baby. From the moment you conceive, you'll need specific nutrients to help your baby develop and thrive. But with so much conflicting information out there about what to eat and what to avoid, it can get overwhelming fast. And this is where a prenatal dietitian comes in. We're experts in pregnancy nutrition and can guide you through every stage of your pregnancy, helping you tailor your food intake to meet your unique needs. Some of the reasons that you might want to see a prenatal dietitian include you have specific dietary needs, such as following a vegetarian diet, you have nutritional deficiencies or food allergies. Maybe you're managing conditions such as diabetes, polycystic ovarian syndrome, or an eating disorder. You're struggling to eat well due to complications such as nausea, reflux, bloating, exhaustion, or constipation. You're unsure about which supplements to take or which foods to avoid. Or you just want to feel your best and give your baby the healthiest start possible. In my view, every pregnant mama should have at least one consultation with a prenatal dietitian. It's one of the best investments that you can make into the future of your growing baby. So what do you need to prepare? Well, before your first appointment, it's a good idea to think about your current diet, any supplements that you're taking, and your pregnancy history if this isn't your first baby. Your dietitian will likely ask you about these during your session. I typically ask clients to send through any nutritional blood tests that they've had and bring along their supplements so that I can see exactly what they're taking. It's also a good idea to jot down any questions that you have about nutrition or concerns that you'd like to address so that you can get the most out of your time together. Now, the first consult with a prenatal dietitian is all about getting to know you. They'll want to understand your current health status, dietary habits, and pregnancy goals to create a personalised plan that suits your unique needs. And here's what typically happens during the initial session. Firstly, the dietitian will start by asking you about your overall health and medical history. They might include questions about any pre-existing conditions such as polycystic ovarian syndrome, thyroid issues, or diabetes, previous pregnancies, any complications that you've had, such as preeclampsia or gestational diabetes, your weight history, pre-pregnancy weight and weight gain goals during this coming pregnancy, any medications or supplements that you're currently taking, and your exercise habits and energy levels. This information helps them to understand your specific needs and any areas that might require some special attention. Next, they'll dive into your eating habits. Now, this is where you'll talk about what you typically eat in a day, including meals, snacks, and beverages. They'll want to know things like, are you eating regularly? How are your energy levels? Are there any foods that you're avoiding or crave? Do you have any food allergies or intolerances? And what's your current intake of key nutrients like? Especially specific things like folate, calcium, iron, and omega-3s. They might also ask about your appetite, nausea, and how you're feeling overall, especially if you're in the early stages of pregnancy when symptoms can affect your diet. Once they understand your health and eating patterns, your dietitian will tailor a nutrition plan to ensure that you're meeting your nutritional needs during pregnancy. So this includes focusing on key nutrients such as folic acid, iron, calcium, omega-3s and iodine, which are essential for your baby's growth and development. Your dietitian will ensure that your diet includes the right balance of these nutrients and suggest supplements if necessary. They'll look at your calorie needs because these will increase throughout your pregnancy. But it's not just about eating more, it's about eating the right kinds of foods. And your dietitian will help you to figure out your energy needs and how you can get that without overindulging. They'll also talk to you about managing symptoms. So if you're dealing with pregnancy-related nausea or heartburn or fatigue, your dietitian will offer strategies to help you manage these symptoms through food choices. And then fourthly, your weight gain goals. So healthy weight gain is a big part of pregnancy and it varies based on your pre-pregnancy weight. So your dietitian will help you to set realistic weight gain goals based on your health and stage of pregnancy. And then if you have any specific dietary preferences or restrictions, such as being vegan, vegetarian or gluten-free, your dietitian will work with you to ensure that you're getting all of the nutrients that you need. And this might mean finding plant-based sources of protein and iron or suggesting fortified foods and supplements to fill any gaps. And number 5, they'll offer some supplement guidance. Prenatal vitamins are often a big part of pregnancy nutrition, but your dietitian will help you determine if additional supplements are necessary based on your health and diet. For example, if you need extra iron and you're at risk of anemia, or additional vitamin D because you have low levels. They'll also help you to choose the right brand and dosage to make sure that you're being safe and having the best efficacy. After your initial session, your dietitian will provide you with a personalised meal plan, recipes and tips that align with your lifestyle. They'll also probably do a comprehensive report of how you're progressing. Then they may suggest follow-up appointments to monitor your progress, tweak your nutrition plan as your pregnancy progresses, and address any new symptoms or concerns that arise. If you have a high-risk pregnancy or are dealing with conditions such as gestational diabetes, regular check-ins may be essential. Pregnancy is one of the most nutritionally demanding times in your life, and it's also the time when you're programming your baby's epigenetics. So working with a prenatal dietitian ensures that you're supporting both your body and your baby in the best way possible. They can offer science-backed advice that's tailored to your unique pregnancy needs, helping you to navigate cravings, manage symptoms, and ensure that you and your baby are getting the essential nutrients needed for a healthy pregnancy. Plus, a dietitian is there to cut through the noise. With so much information and misinformation floating around, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by conflicting advice. Your dietitian provides evidence-based guidance, giving you the peace of mind that you're doing everything that you can to support a healthy pregnancy. So, if you're pregnant or planning to be soon, don't hesitate to book a consult with a prenatal dietitian. Your future self and baby will thank you. I'll see you in my next video. Okay. Oh, no, that's okay.